Okay, hello, hello. Actually streaming 2 days in a row. What is this? The V is raised alright, if you know what I'm saying. It sure is. Honestly, I'm just gonna get right into it. Why not? The last time I said I was gonna do some farming off stream, and I absolutely did not do that. So I'm at the same point. I literally... I opened the game and then it was like, alright, I'm just gonna stream. I did not feel like doing the farming off stream. What if something happens?
A pleasing slumber.
Yeah, and we got our last guy. Wait, are you? Sure, you'll be Phoebe.
Well.
I always thought this was a guy, but it's giving him female names. I can rename him, so. Whatever. Pretty sure this is male, but you know what? If he wants to be Phoebe, he can be Phoebe. Yeah, it's this game. Got the big 1.2 update. This is my disaster of a castle right now. It's just a courtyard full of stuff. But I did get a bunch of stone bricks last time. So we grab the planks. I'm gonna need to make more planks. Sure, whatever. Yeah, it could be gender fluid or name fluid, or they could just like the name Phoebe. Who am I to judge? I guess I am kind of the judge because I am the one who decides their name, but I'm not gonna, you know. I ain't gonna give him guff. Phoebe is a good name. There's a lot of names that I just kind of like. I really like Elizabeth for some reason. Don't really have a good reason why, I just think it's a good name. Chopping trees. So I've only got 80 tiles I can place in the castle, which is already higher than default, but... it still isn't a lot. Actually, no, I have way more than that. I have 150 because I leveled up to 2, right? Never mind. I have plenty. Alright, let's go into build mode, right? I have to remember how to play this game. Eat that, because I'm going to move it. Alright, how do I want to structure this? So this is going to be like the entrance. There's another. I'm going to have another entrance over here, sure. Right here. It's got to tell me everything's new again, apparently. Okay. Walls, entrance. there's no flooring there, so it's not going to snap. So I'm not going to be making this area too fancy. The view isn't super great. There's not really any natural land features. I'll definitely set that up in a different area, though. I think I'm just going to have like a main room here. We've got the other lobby here. I might connect them. Could eat that now as well. Take all this out of here. Eat that. Eating all the buildings is a little clunky, but I don't think I really need like this space right here. So I'm just gonna turn that into walls. I really love that they made the Sims building mode approachable to the common gamer. True. I do really like the building in this game. It's simple, but it's good. Okay, so we've got the main room. It's kind of going to be where, like, there's a big lobby. Maybe I'll just make this a little smaller. Blocked by small chest. What do you mean blocked by small chest? It's a floor. Do something like this. We'll just start out. That's a window. Do this. Grab you, you, and you. Okay, and then this is going to be like the main room. So we'll put the servant coffins here. Then my coffin will be here. Sure. These have anything in them? No, good. Also just put doors. Maybe I'll actually put the coffins over in like this section. Get rid of these trees. So I'm still gonna need to go and get a ton of stone at some point. Can probably get bear mode at some point. Bear's not easy to fight, especially at this level. But I can get this stuff here. Could probably get the explosives, honestly. Let's see. Foundation. Do something like this. This will be my crypt. Yeah, I'm getting low on planks. Yeah, I'm out. Thankfully I did just get a bunch of wood. That's cooking. I can probably get rid of a bunch of these walls as well once I actually set up the rooms. I think I'll probably set up like a storeroom here, maybe. Though I tend to keep the storage in the rooms that it's necessary. I could turn this into stairs. That does fit there, so wouldn't be too terrible. But I have plenty of horizontal space. I guess. No, I can turn that into stairs. What do I need for stairs? More bricks. Out of bricks? Really? Just completely? Uh oh. Alright, well, I guess that's my cue. I don't have workshop floor. Or do I have workshop? Castle foundation. No, I don't. Do I get that from a guy? Thought I got that from this guy. I guess not. I get that from this guy, right? The armor. What is this? Dueling banner. Oh. Time to bear? Not yet. The bear's up here. I need to do a lot of other stuff before I do bear. Let's make a crafting table again. And make the working bench, sure. I'm out of planks, so I can't make the tannery. Okay, I don't actually need this right now. Make the tanneries. Make planks for the blood press. I don't have the stone bricks needed to make the... Do I have the sulfur on me? I do have the sulfur on me. Let's make the alchemy room in here. Just for now.
This will not work.
Cannibalize the walls. There we go. And production, blood press. Okay. Yeah, I started this literally yesterday, so. I need more stone bricks to make the teleporter again, right? Oh well. Worry about that later. Put that in there. Big stack. Where did I put those chests? Are they in here? They are in here. Put the plank, stone bricks, and fish oil. Okay. So next order of business. I do want to get better armor. What do I need for the better armor? I can make the traveler's wrap. Probably do that. See, what is Marauder? Marauder's attack speed. So that is kind of what I'm going for. And I need leather, coarse thread, and copper. Oh, I can make that. Quite easily, in fact. And then 2 pieces gives me primary attack leech. The warlock gloves, though. Spell cooldown. And spell power. Like, I wouldn't mind spell power. And I probably should just make that because it's higher gear level. But so I can make the Traveler's Wrap. And then Marauder, Warlock. There we go. Okay. So, I could head towards the armorer. Oh, I forgot to change the setting to teleport materials. That's fine for now. It's not like a huge deal. Just slightly annoying. I could go get a horse. Like, I could just kind of go do that. I don't think I really need to right now, but like I can just get a horse. Yeah, the guy's here. And then I can actually make whetstone so I can craft more grinders. Copper camp, copper camp. Is there no like stone quarry? Suppose there's probably not like a stone quarry. Horses are scary creatures. Like, genuinely, real life, I'm afraid of horses. They're big, they're frightening, they're prey animals that are like 5 times the size of me, and I don't like that. We just do not have a lot of stone. Hang on, who else is on the docket? Is the fighter starter here? Clive the fire starter, he's right here. I could go to this guy. Level 33 is a bit scary. What level am I? I'm level 30. I can do that. I'm probably gonna want to get a crossbow though, because this guy's kind of a punk to fight melee. You get along with them, but they're always in a panic, just like you, for real. I feel that. I just make that here, right? Yeah, copper crossbow. I don't like the crossbow, but this guy is such a pain because he just spams bombs everywhere. That is down here. I should grab stone where I can as well. Could wait a moment. Ow. Bombs are not part of a healthy breakfast. Maybe not part of your healthy breakfast. What are you? You're warrior. I want to stick with the brute. A lot of fire blossoms here. Wow. Sulfur, nice. Ow, ow. Bomb barrels. I don't have any rats on me. Oh, hey, a rat. Shit. Oh, a rat. Oh, I don't have any bones. Oh, well. I can make, the... What's it called? The Blood Rose Potion. I did get that unlocked. Alright, that is a fair point. Anything other than cookies and cupcakes, yeah. That's not a good breakfast. But cookies and cupcakes, that can include bombs. Guess I can't get to that one. Ow. Get over here. My small amounts of health. Hey, buns. I've given you a lot to think about. Okay, I can craft 2, so I'll pop 1. There's Clive. Ow. He's just coming this way, so... I guess I just fight him.
What are you looking at, huh?
Oh god. I don't know what to do about the sticky bomb. Ah, that's what I do about it. I dodge it. Sir. Ow. Can also do that. Well. He's just too good at predicting me. He's just so good at predicting me. I think I had it even on cooldown, but... Get the health orbs. Can you stop it, sir? Where are you going? Sir? Oh. Oh, I'm dying. Ow. This fucking archer. He's like one hit. Come on. Okay, got him.
End of my wick.
Ugh. Okay, that was not bad.
New knowledge acquired.
Okay. Now I can make bombs. And also the alchemy table, so now I can actually make those potions. And I get a Chaos Tier 2. So what can I get with that? I can get Void. I remember this being really good. Chaos Barrier. Blocking attack charges the barrier up to 5 times. Chaos Bolt doing 50% magic damage. Ignite. 40% damage per charge. And then your Reign of Chaos. I think I want to get Void. Yeah. I remember like really liking that spell, and it has 2 charges too. Where you going? Where you going? Alright, so now I can finish looting this place. I can go back and make myself some bombs. Inventory is getting a little full. You can make the Merciless Copper Sword. Nice. Paper. Is this Aftershock? Okay. May as well grab the sulfur. Oh, okay. $62 rogue. I'll take that. Place my fruit. So many chests here. Alright, that should be the whole place. Alright. Head on back. Okay, I've got enough room to grab some stone while I'm here. And I remember when that did like 100 damage to me, and I was like afraid of them. Now I'm just face tanking them.
I must
Flower.
make room if I want to carry that.
I have plenty of stone dust, so not gonna worry about keeping that. Coal and sulfur. Can I drop silver res brew? Ooh. Can I drop? I'll just drop the rat. Alright, you know what? Fine. A bunch of gemstones here too, but I'm definitely not going to be able to carry those. Hello, armored skeleton. Simply going to ignore you. Mean nothing to me. Alrighty. Grind up the stone. Put stuff away. I need to go kill Lydia so I can get the, I gotta make a specific plant fiber chest. I get the, what's it called? The chomper. Temporalis Requies Eterne Immortue. Right. No shift click. It's just right click to transfer stack. Storage, make a general storage, small chest. I'm gonna put this just right here. It's gonna be plant fibers. Glass I'll put in here. Okay. How do I make the alchemy station? Blood essence, plank, sulfur. Blood essence. Put this thing away. Fish. Put in the tanning chest. Just put that in there for now. I'm gonna be reorganizing everything later. Sulfur's in here, yeah. And lights. Oh no, is it not? Is this room not big enough? This room's not big enough, no. Definitely not you doing the math on how many Blaha you can fit in the coffin in case you become a vampire. Suppose that would depend on the coffin. I'll leave that in there. Get 10. There. 10. That here. Probably split these up. Off my castle wall. I guess I didn't need to dig those up. Could have just placed the flooring on top. There we go. Production. Now I need more sulfur. The proper 3-meter cube coffin. How big even are coffins normally? I feel like 3 meters cubed is like... That might be like really small. They're not big, yeah, but I guess maybe I'm just not thinking with measurements properly. I need one more sulfur. So how big is 3 meters cubed? I guess, no, 3 meters cubed is pretty big, actually. Never mind. Put this just like here, sure. And then we shoot. Yeah. $531 stone. Not like a ton, but yeah. Well, it'd probably be less than 2 meters cubed. Because it's... Am I gonna have to look up, like, coffin dimensions? Oh, it's a blood moon. Neat. Because, yeah, it's like... I would guess a coffin is, like, 7 feet, so a little bit more than 2 meters. Long to fit, you know, a person. You do have to fit the water bottle and pillows, yeah. That does take up a little bit of room. It takes up like an extra cubic meter. Oh, I can craft the blood potion instead of crafting the vermin salves. Blood rose and water skin. Let's see, how much blood rose do I have? A fair amount. How many water skins do I have? Where do I have my water skins? Am I blind? I am blind. I turn all my blood rose into that. Sometimes your brain gives things like, do flat people get flatter coffins? You're like, what do you even mean by that? I mean, it's a good question. Guess a better question would be, do fat people get bigger coffins? Like, if they're not going to fit in, like, the standard coffin size. That could be problematic. Suppose the answer has to be yes. Where am I going? I'm gonna go... Let's go fight the armory. Hello, plant. I think I am gonna take off the spell. The buff spell. I'm gonna put on a counter. I don't have a shield yet, so this one. Just having a counter is really nice. I don't really have any other way of mitigating damage aside from avoiding it, which is not easy to do sometimes. Need to ask the lads next time you haunt the graveyard. Hello, Treant. There's so many, like, large enemies here. Got a golem. Hang on, I need to, like, see how this plays out. Can I get the golem to fight the treant? Or are they, like, friends? I think they might be friends. Yeah, they're friends. Okay. Wait, no, they're fighting each other. I think the treant's gonna win. Yeah, wow. Cool. And then I'm the victor. Trees are natural predators of rocks. This is true. How do I actually get in here? Okay, there's an entrance up north. If he didn't do that, like, root attack, he would probably have lost. Oh, God. Oh, you bastard. Right, I have this now. I have to remember. I have to actually aim at the enemies. Okay. This out of my health bar. So this place is a bit funky. There's these armor things that you can pick up, and they make you invincible, but you can't attack. That is actually something that's kind of important for the boss fight. Blood Moon is also really nice. Gives me increased movement speed. And boosts the effects of the blood type. I get extra stats. Just handy. Gotta go break everything, very important. Never know what you'll get. That is a 91 warrior. I suppose I should probably take that over the 62 rogue. Let's go get that. Make sure I don't kill him. I can potentially use this to kill some other bosses too. While I have it, at least. Okay. What does that get me? Physical power, veil attacks deal bonus damage, weapon cooldown, and weapon leech. Weapon skill power and increased damage when striking enemies at full health. 12 increased weapon charge gain. What is that? I don't know what weapon charge is. I want to say that's probably for bows. The villager. But it's be a little weird if it was just for bows. I'm sure there's other weapons that have like a charge mechanic. Crossbow does not, however. Crossbow is just one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Give me attack speed. I guess technically it does give me attack speed. Because the primary attack technically is just a cooldown. That or the sword just attacks that quick, and I'm not used to it because I've been using the mace. Alrighty, Grayson. Wait. Oh. That's what weapon charge is. I see now.
My hammer is for steel, but you'll do.
Right, that's how this guy works.
The tool for the job.
Yeah, so this guy throws caltrops everywhere. And they really slow you down if you get hit by him. Ow.
You can't stop me.
Oh, he summoned it. Ow.
Hammer you out.
No, I'm being hammered out. So yeah, you use the armor to pop all the caltrops.
Hammer you out. I've got the tool for the job.
Pop that while he's doing that. Ancient Legos, true.
Hammer you out.
Ow. God, why am I so bad at this?
Gonna hammer
Stop it.
you out. You can't stop me. Gonna hammer you
Oh
out.
my god.
Hammer you out.
Alright, this is getting silly.
Gonna hammer you out.
Gonna hammer me out, yep. I'm probably just gonna die here.
Hammer you out.
Okay, that guy needed to die. Oh my god.
You out.
Actually, be smart.
Hammer you out.
Okay, health.
You can't stop me. I've got the tool for the job.
Oh, he did summon the archer. I'm not feeling too good. Oh my god, I'm really not feeling good. Oh my god, I tried to dash, and it just was on cooldown, I guess. Oh well. Try that again. Losing the blood moon halfway through, and also just I was not paying full attention. That guy is just a lot of like stuff to keep track of, though. He's hard. He's also gonna hammer you out. Not even close. You got this. Well, it's fine. It was a trial run. Taking a little nap's part of vampire life. True, yeah. Sometimes, you know, you gotta give your enemies a sense of confidence. I'm gonna start burning. I think these are fine. I just need to be not stupid.
I don't know who you are, but you walked into the wrong camp.
Grab my stuff. You can just kind of circle strafe him.
Tool for the job.
Careful.
You can't stop me.
Then he does that.
I've got the tool for the job.
Okay. Gonna hammer me out. Yep.
Hammer you out. Hammer you out.
This is going much better.
You can't stop me. I've got the tool for the job. Hammer you out.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright, I need to grab this. We need to get rid of some of these.
Hammer you out.
Can't even pick up health orbs. Jeez.
Hammer you out.
Okay, you're dead. Good.
Hammer you out.
Gonna hammer you out.
Hammer you out.
Ow. You double hit me with that.
You can't stop me. Gonna hammer you out.
Ow. I want you dead. I know he's getting close, but I want this archer dead.
Hammer you
Ow. Out of spite, really.
Hammer you out.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm sure this won't get me hurt. Yeah. All right, that went much better. Ugh, okay.
I was almost there.
All right, give me your blood. Tasty, tasty.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Oh yeah, by the way, I meant to ask. I turned my gain down even more to hopefully mitigate some of the keyboard noises. I don't think it worked. Do I still sound okay? Okay, now I can get illusion spell. Dash towards input direction and launch a piercing projectile, doing 170 magic damage. Weaken. Subsequent hit deals 75% of the previous hit and grants Phantasm. You can also get a shield, which is really nice. Do I have to target that? I mean, you seem like you can hear me still, so... Oh, interesting. There's, like, school masteries. Yeah, I wonder if I need to turn down the gain, like, even further. Definitely hear the mouse clicks and stuff. Yeah, I can see, like, I did a little bit of testing at the start of stream when I had my mic muted still. I could see, like, clicking and stuff still triggered the, like, the audio. But let's see, how loud does it go when I mic click? I'm gonna go quiet for a sec. Okay, interesting. If I'm not talking for a while, it eventually stops picking them up. I think that's because I messed with the noise gate too. But if I am talking, it goes to like 20, minus 20 and minus 25-ish. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to like get a better audio setup. Phantasm reduces skill or spell cooldown and spell charge gain. X stacks up to 10 times and is removed once you successfully reset a cooldown. Start controlling the PC with my brainwaves. Yeah. Honestly, that would be crazy. I would do that. If I could just like think about what I want to do and it happens. I feel like that would be like really dangerous though. Because then I think about something wrong and then I'm like, oh wait, I didn't actually want to do that. The cooldowns of these different, yeah. So I'm not really a huge fan of the illusion spells. I don't really like the phantasm mechanic. It's like very strong. I'm just not like a fan of it. But I think I will unlock... I'll get the shield. Probably not even gonna use it, but... Yeah, it's the stone dust. How full is my... Oops, I dropped my inventory. What is a sword? I guess I can drop the sword as well. I don't need that. I don't have... Oh no, I do have some stone. Okay. Like doing chores too, yeah. Like if it was a bit more than just like, you know, you think it and it happens, you have to like do some sort of manual, not manual input, but like conscious input. That would be really nice. Like Like just being able to be like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, take the vacuum with my brain and just go push it around without like actually doing it myself. You know, I wonder. There is a whole system that they added with dual blood types. I wonder what I'm gonna like go for like a secondary blood type. Because like I do like the spells. I like having Scholar Blood. But I also want to do something maybe a little different. So I could potentially go with like Brute Blood main and then Scholar Blood secondary or something. Or like Warrior Blood secondary. So kind of like going around cleaning up. It'd be nice if you could start doing that by simply deciding to do so, yeah. I am not a chore guy. I do not like doing things. I don't need plant fibers.
My bags are filled.
But I totally get people that do. Like, there is a certain satisfaction cleaning up stuff. And I do get that sometimes, but
There is no space in my inventory.
not something I consciously decide on most of the time. Thank you, executive dysfunction. Where am I going? This way. This is why I'm playing video games instead of doing real person things. Because it makes my brain happy. Where chores do not. Oh, who's gonna win? 6 thugs or 2 level 2 skeletons? The thugs win. Who could have seen this coming?
There is no
And now they're all
space in
dead.
my inventory.
I got 30 paper from that adventure. That's like a lot of paper. Just touch this so it goes away. You need more positive skeleton representation in media. Yeah, skeletons, they're always, you know, they're always the bad guys. When are we gonna have some skeletons that are the good guys? Give me a sec. Okay. There's a tree in the middle of my base now. Just silly little bones, yeah. Every game I play that has some sort of like inventory system like this, it makes me miss Terraria. Terraria's quick stack to nearby chests is such a nice feature. It's so It's too perfect. Terraria went and made a perfect inventory system by simply having a quick stack to nearby chests. And no other game has done that. Alright, I should probably make more chests, speaking of. I can make large chests. They require planks and copper, though. I can grab stuff for alchemy. And then I can grab stuff for the grinder. And the money. This is going to be grinder stuff. Put you in there. The Terraria has an inventory system that is too perfect and has destroyed my life. I don't know about too perfect, but certainly, like, it's surprising that no other game has done something like what Terraria has done. Like, there's quick stack buttons, but I have yet to see a game that actually does, like, quick stack to nearby kind of deal. Alright, so I got the workshop flooring. I can actually make, like, a proper workshop for my smelting, or for my crafting machines. So I definitely should do that. I think I'm going to put that over here. It does seem like there's a bit of weird desync with the attack speed buffs now. Wonder why that is. Like, it's not always, but sometimes I'll attack like 4 times in a 3-hit combo. Or it'll make like the sound that I'm attacking 4 times or something. Oh, you got the target dummies. Workshop flooring. I can make 17 of it. I'm gonna need to make this pretty big, because the sawmills and grinders are huge. Can I, like, pick? No. Put this here. Here, and you come over here. That's fine. Sometimes 3 equals 4. This is to be expected. I don't remember what I said to what that's a reference to, but yeah. Sometimes 3 is 4. If that's gonna fit like 3 of these. Oh, I was gonna put stairs here. I still kind of want to do that. Cheap viewers. I'm dying because of the cheap viewers. Phoebe, I'm gonna need you to move. Yeah, it got auto restricted because it seems like they were trying to avoid. They it says likely ban evader restricted. And lo and behold, they were indeed trying to avoid the ban. However, this chat is not active enough for me to miss that. And so, I get to enjoy the cheap viewers. Okay, I don't like having the workshop on the second floor because that feels dangerous. These machines are big. So I suppose how I'm gonna do this is, how am I gonna do this? This is gonna be the crypt. Go wolf form so I can actually move fast. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. So that's gonna be 5. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Maybe I'll put storage there. Then I can come up here. And we can have flooring up here. And stairs. I'm dying, Squirtle. You do this one. I need these stairs. I can't move this over? No. I'll probably do like that. Okay. Station. Okay. So I've got an upper layer. This is going to be where I put the research, I believe. The library. I can also put the tanning stuff up here. Good old base building. Okay, so let me actually make the workshop, though. What am I out of? Bricks, okay. Got you a book. Ooh, a book. Up there for now. I missed a tree. It has been quite some time since I've read a book myself. Instead of reading, just baking cookies again. You should send me some cookies. Email is fine. Also, though, like, reading as, like, an adult is so much harder than reading as a kid for some reason. Grab you. Put walls here. So I still need the these. Put them like here. Castle, foundation, flooring, upwards. Yeah, reading's also just harder for kids these days, but that's just a matter of attention span. If the kid isn't completely addicted to TikTok or whatever, then I feel like reading is still probably easier for them. Go grab my crafting bench. Is the crafting bench even for this room? Is this forge? This is for forge, yeah. So this isn't even for this room. You check how shipping foodstuffs overseas works. It's probably a bit much of a hassle to actually like send food overseas. So like foreign like snacks and stuff is always interesting. There's so many just like goodies I haven't tried because they're not in America. That tree got absolutely launched. Very nice. Metal planks. Can I get these into a room? Just so I can make them a little cheaper. Let's see. Gotta move these chests.
This will not work.
There we go. See this clipping? Not that I can see, actually. No, that looks good. It is not centered, though. That's a problem. I guess this is clipping a bit. Kind of. Not really, but a little bit. Better it to be centered, though. Yeah, Asian snacks get real funky. I don't need to put. I don't need to. I do have a place called H Mart near me, and they have a lot of. It's like a Korean mall, basically. And they're very good for just getting stuff that you would normally not see elsewhere. I might actually move the sawmills, put them here. The what else is workshop? It's this thing. Yeah. What do I need? Planks and rugged hide. That's plants and blood, so this actually needs to go over by alchemy. Which, I don't know where I'm going to put the alchemy station necessarily, but might do that upstairs. I'm probably going to want to keep it near the garden, wherever I put that. Where did I put the chests? I'm dumb and blind. Where am I? This is destructibles. That's alchemy. Oh wait, no, this is gonna be the crypt. This is gonna move. Is it these chests? Yes. Okay. Put these in bigger stuff. This is gems. This is tailoring. Okay. Sometimes you wonder if those big import stores just sell a bunch of stuff that's unusual for their home market too. Kind of like capitalist tourism, which is just tourism. I mean, I don't think that's the case for H Mart, at least, because like it very much is like there's some Japanese stuff, there's a lot of Korean stuff, and it's in like a neighborhood that is majority like East Asian population, so and a lot of immigrants, or at least like second generation immigrants. At least I assume. I know one of my friends lives near there, and I believe his parents actually came from China. Maybe his grandparents came from China. But he was born here and is very American, but still very much frequents that place when he's, or at least he used to, I guess. Give me the... I destroyed the floor so quickly, but I didn't destroy that pillar. Get rid of this too. Speaking of import stores, it's so wild that American soda looks like poison. That's the neat part. It is. Let's move this here. Put this. I don't know where I want to put this. Probably in the forge room, which is going to be over here. European Fanta at least pretends to look like juice. All right, now I'm curious, actually. Hang on. European Fanta. There's one of the top posts from the Google search or Reddit post, the color difference between American and European Fanta, I assume. Yep, Fanta orange. Oh, wow, yeah. That just looks like orange juice. Whereas American Fanta is like, hey, this is orange drink. This looks like a cleaning product, kind of. Interesting. Apparently, according to this Reddit comment, you know, the veracity of this is debatable, but apparently, European Fanta is different in different regions, and it's like different concentrations of actual orange juice. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if American Fanta is just not even from concentrate. It's just like sugar water with orange, with like citric acid. That's like a lot of products in America, frankly. It's just sugar. But
My blood reserves run low.
oh no, my 91% warrior blood. That is kind of a shame, because like a lot of people see America and they're like, oh, Americans are so fat.
I cannot
All of their stuff is like super processed, and unfortunately that's true. But see, I think I'm gonna do a garden over here. Yeah, I can connect it over here as well. Let me go get some blood. I am not really using this space for anything. Oh. Hey, a 96 warrior. I have to be really careful that I don't kill him. You know what? Do that. Just gotta wait for this to cool down. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is a lot of our like processed stuff is really just really not great. Not good, not healthy, very sugary, and people from other countries are going to be like, what is this literal poison that you're giving me? But cornstarch, yeah, I hate cornstarch. Not cornstarch is fine. It's corn syrup that's bad. Specifically high fructose corn syrup is like the devil. Let me get a floor here. Move this to over here for now, so I can actually do stuff here. Yeah, I hate high fructose corn syrup. It is unpleasant. Stone bricks. The only reason why high fructose corn syrup is so prevalent is because it's super cheap, and companies will do everything in their power to not spend money. There we go. Mandated 6% actual fruit content. If only that were the case in America. Like, there's so much trash garbage food, and I think I keep forgetting to actually say what I'm trying to say, but there's also so much like real and good food too. Like so much of like American like barbecue and like Mexican food to an extent has kind of been sort of assimilated into American culture. There's so much that America has to offer, and everybody always thinks of the trash first because it's... Oh, I have so many stone bricks in here. Because the trash is what's, like, you know, advertised. There we go. This area is covered. Turn that off for now. You get to have a real barbecue. Oh, man. Like, I don't even live in a place where barbecue is, like, the thing. I live in frickin' Pennsylvania, which is, like, known for its Amish people. But if you actually do end up, like, getting good barbecue from a place that knows what they're doing, it's like, it's some of the best meat you'll have. Like a good brisket, good ribs, cannot be beaten. And like, there's a point where it's like, hey, you know, this is maybe a little gluttonous, but also, like, that's the American way. Like, we love our food, and we're gonna make it great. Let me get the mist brazier. Where did I put that? Put this here. Okay. Now we got the furnaces there. Still need more planks. Did I put wood in here? Yes. Not a ton, though. I want to put the garden out here. I need so many stone bricks and so much wood. Alright, let's put stuff away. Quick grab some of this, make some chests. Actually, I can make chests out of planks. Planks and copper. Production, storage. Let's do this for now. I can actually do research. So you got the Warlock leggings. And I already have Winged Spellweaver? I do. Okay. Let's get armor? It's really going for Warlock, huh? I'll put money in here for now. Actually, you know what? There's merchants like right here. Let's go visit the merchants. Generally not a meat kind of person, but willing to give it a try when you visit the US. After all the stuff and such, yeah. The stuff and such is certainly happening. Yeah, definitely not a good time to visit the US right now, but when hopefully eventually things calm down, I really hope they do. It's definitely worth giving stuff a try. Yeah, we don't need to think too much about it. But there is so many wonderful places in America. So many wonderful people, wonderful just like places to see, vistas to look at. National parks are a whole thing. I should probably do something with this 96% warrior blood. Instead, I'm going shopping. I see some barks and arm wrestle a bear. I don't know about arm wrestling the bear. See, what does the shady goods dealer even have? Okay, he's just got like random materials. Whetstones. I can make whetstones now.
Can I interest you in a little something?
Can I interest you in a little something? Don't really need any of those. It's the book dealer is the primary one. Let's see. Shadewalker. Oh, it actually says already known now. That's nice. I can finish up the Warlock. I don't remember what Shadewalker does. Let's grab the Shadewalker leggings, because I don't have the leggings yet. I still have the Night Stalker. And I'll grab the Warlock boots just to finish that off. I'll grab Grim Ranger too. I have Merciless Copper sword and axe. Grab the Ring of the Dawn Rever, Forge Flooring. I'll grab the mace as well. I've been using the mace. Lots of books. I don't remember what Enchanted Brew does. I think that's spell. But I'll grab it. Less paper I have to spend, the better. What other V-Bloods do we have right now, even? I do want to do Lydia. She does get me the leather bag and the bow. But importantly, she gives me the Devourer, so I can clean up a lot of my inventory. She's kind of just, like, somewhere, though. She just, like, wanders. I remember Lydia used to be like one of the first bosses I would fight because she was like really easy. But the brutal difficulty actually does make her kind of hard. She is nearby though. Probably like right down here. Hang on, let me blow my nose real quick. Allergies. Okay. Where are you at, Lydia? She's close. Very close. Oh, there she is, fighting something.
Well, well, well.
Hello, Lydia.
What are the odds?
Oh my god, I missed. Ow. Ow. She hurts. I see you.
Time to take a chance.
Oh god. Come here.
Think on your feet. Time to take a chance.
Oh my god, where'd she go?
Think on your feet. Time to take a chance.
Lydia,
Think on your feet.
think on your feet, yep. Nah.
Time to take a chance.
Oh, the moose!
Think on your feet.
Oh god. I can't see. No, the trapper.
Time to take a chance.
Ow.
Think on your feet.
Oh god. So much fire. I'm gonna burn. Fire can't kill,
Time
but
to take a chance. Think on your feet.
the fucking skeleton.
Do not go on.
Damn it. It is so sparkly. But I got frickin' murked by a skeleton. A rare skeleton W. You know, we had that conversation about making skeletons the good guys. I guess technically I am the villain. Because I'm, you know, gonna like subdue this world and turn it into my own. But I still think that skeleton is an enemy. He's an enemy to the world and therefore must be destroyed. That guy win against a bear? Hey, Lydia, give me a sec. I'll be back in a minute.
Taking me on, huh? That's a gamble.
Gonna collect all this stuff. Alright, Lydia. Coming for you.
Taking me on, eh? That's a gamble.
That's a gamble.
Time to take a chance.
Oh god, I don't have my thing ready. Okay. Ow.
Think on your feet.
Oh god, I'm stuck.
Time to take a chance.
There she is. No, that's a tree.
Time to take a chance. Think on your feet.
Let's not die to the sun. I see you, Lydia.
Time to take a chance.
Oh my god, so much fire.
Think on your feet.
Gotta get these health balls.
Time to take a chance.
Ow.
Think on your feet. Time to take a chance.
Ball consumer, indeed. That
Think
went through
on
the
your
rock!
feet.
What's she shooting at?
Time to take a chance.
Oh god. Oh, I'm on fire now.
Think on your feet.
Yeah, bear, get her ass. Yes! Oh, and she turned way too fast.
This cannot be the end.
Dying to Lydia, this feels bad. But I want the damn devourer. Dog is very injured.
Well, well, well. What are the odds of this?
What are the odds of this? Her gimmick is that she likes to gamble. Oh, these are bandits. These have to go. Let's do axes, actually. Axes might be good here. Yeah, so she has her back to a wall. That makes things a little bit more complicated. She takes a long time to turn. Alright, this is not a good spot. Go over here, Lydia.
Time to take a chance. Time to take a chance.
That still hit me. Ugh.
Time to take a chance.
I dashed so early. Oh my god.
Death is not the end.
My blood. I'm losing so much blood. .1 liters left. I'm just playing so bad. I need to, like, lock it in. Do need blood rose. I could go and like get more armor and, you know, do this and that, improve, but I can absolutely do this now. And I'm stubborn.
fee, maybe.
Get her, wolf. Yes! Using the wildlife. Punk.
Time to take a chance.
Okay, I can't counter that. Just curious. Okay, and now it's nighttime, so it's much better.
Time to take a chance. Think on your feet. Time to take a chance.
It's always been about the step back lifestyle. I should be too. However,
Time to take a chance. Think on your feet.
alright, I need to grab these health.
Think on your feet.
I almost got her.
Time to take a chance. Think on your feet.
I don't know where she went. Oh, she's right here.
Time to take a chance.
Alright, 1 HP. We got this.
Think on your
You fool.
My blood
No
reserves
luck,
are
huh?
low.
Alrighty. I've managed to get 108 charge. I'm not sure how I did that. But we have done it. Lydia's been defeated. Got a Chaos Tier 1. And I get the Devour, Leather Working Station, Leather Bag, and a Longbow. So Chaos Tier 1 is this one. I do like Chaos Volley. I'll get that. Oh, and I got a Mastery for Chaos, right. Veil cooldown rate. So is that just like a passive power now? It's quite nice if so. What is this one? Increases the effect of ultimates. Okay. Damage, healing, shield effects, and minion damage by 5%. And then this one is ignite lasts 1 second longer and deals damage 1 additional time. Neat. This one is amount of health recovered when using Blood Mend. That's not super useful, but I guess that's nice. Reduces the rate at which you lose blood over time. That's really nice. 15%. And then effectiveness of healing when attacking targets afflicted by leech by an additional 3%. Regenerate health out of combat. Feed cooldown is actually really nice. Lifetime of skeletons by 2 seconds. That's really good if I do unholy stuff. Just as you're done with baking. Ooh. What kind of cookies did you make, by the way? I don't remember if I asked that. Spell cooldown. Movement speed while shape-shifted. Max Phantasm. Amplifies shields. All resistances by 10. That's very handy. Chill lasts 1 second longer and freeze quarter second. Attack speed when using primary attacks. Movement speed while mounted. And Chain Lightning deals bonus damage and bounces 1 additional time. Okay. Okay, where am I assume I have... Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that can't be teleported. Oat stuff with chocolate glaze. Ooh. Interesting. Honestly, that sounds like quite good. You want to shoot me that recipe? Actual breakfast viable stuff, yeah. Honestly, I feel that. Too lazy for full meals. Like... Oh, that was 79% something. I should have grabbed that. If I'm gonna, like, cook, I need to, like, prep for way too long. I'll just do murder. Whoever lives, I'll take their blood. That's something I want to do when I, like, have proper space to do so. I want to, like... just... like, spend one day a week just prepping the entire week. The entire week's meals. Like... everybody always talks about meal prep, and that's, like... I want to go beyond that. I want to... when I make food, I hate doing the dishes. I don't want to, like, eat food and then have to immediately do the dishes after. So if I can just, like, make it all at once and then, like, keep it in the fridge or, like, keep it at the very least ready to immediately prep. Oh, hello, tree ant. Ow. Your sister does that for 2 weeks. Yeah, I could very easily see that becoming a multi-week prep day. Honestly, that sounds fantastic. Yeah, obviously there's things that you can't just, like, make and have prepped in the fridge, so you have to make them on the spot, but the less of that I have to do, the better. Is that 38? Why are you mad at me? Go away, Moose. I guess I'm gonna fight another tree ant. Moose! Come here.
This isn't working.
Alright, you are now threat number 1, Moose. What you get? The only real attack you have to, like, really worry about is that root attack. Because that does a lot of damage, and if you get hit, you get, no pun intended, you get rooted. Okay, this is fine. Need to come back and grab those seeds in a sec. Put shit away, put shit away. Just random chests in the middle of this giant room. let's see. We got forge flooring, very important. Merciless mace. Ring of the Dawn Runner. Then a bunch of armor. And also enchanted brew. Yeah. This full? This is full. That way. Tailoring stuff is here. And stuff, just dump this in here. Then was this the money chest? No. Where did I put my money? Sponge boy. Oh, that's because I didn't put the money. I like took it all. Yes, I know I can customize my armor. I could probably get away with turning off tutorials, but what if there's new stuff, you know? Probably isn't. But what if there is? There's a big rock there. I should probably blow that up to get more stone. Going on a harvesting spree. There is a lot of stone in this like area, so this is nice. Bunch of decrepit walls. Lots of just stone nodes. Is the golem back up here? Yes, he's right there. So I can fight him too. I need to fight these dogs real quick. Get some gems. I am gonna need a lot of gems at some point. Trying to make a cookie sheet, notes digestible, and what the heck are oven trays called? You mean like the things that you actually put the cookies on, like the baking sheet or the cookie sheet? Or do you mean like the actual like oven rack? Oven rack, okay. It's like the oven rack's the shelf in the oven, I guess. I guess I should make a bomb for this copper too. Oh no, your phone battery. Uh-oh. Sulfur plank, what's down? I can put a wall here. Walls. Okay, that walls that in. I'm gonna leave these inner walls for the alchemy room. Bunch of stone. Just pop that all in there. Make a dust chest. Storage. I do use Fahrenheit. 350 Fahrenheit is pretty standard, yeah. But you can make it Celsius, and I can always just convert it. How to make door? Copper and planks. So much stuff to grind up. You gotta learn for your scam baking blogger future, okay. Yeah, Fahrenheit to Celsius is actually not a simple conversion, not like something that's easy to do in your head, but it's... I think Celsius to Fahrenheit is times 9/5 and then plus 32, and Fahrenheit's just the opposite, minus 32 and then times 5/9. So it's a little bit more than double plus 32. Like 170 would be like, I think 170 is, or 175-ish. Oh no, it'd be like 160, 150. Oh no, 9/5 is less than double. That's 1.8. I don't know. I'm trying to do fraction math in my head. That's not a good idea. But I want to say 175 is about... I'll make this the money chest now. 175 is around... 350, right? Now I need to like do this. Hang on. 350 minus 32 times 5 divided by 9. 176 and 2/3 is 350 degrees. So about 176 Celsius is 350 Fahrenheit. But if we do it the other way, 175 times 9 divided by 5 plus 32 is 347. So yeah, 175 is close enough. We have figured it out. $180 is what you use for baking? Okay, yeah. 175, 180. Close enough, yeah. I don't know why I knew 175 for baking. Like, I feel like that's not something I should just know off the top of my head, but it is. Like, I wonder why. Where have I learned that? What do I need for forward flooring? Foundations. I'll remember where the floors are eventually. It's copper, right? Cool. Yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess. I want to have garden plots out here at some point. You can't, there's no like branching stairs. These are always 2 floors, or like a full floor. I guess I could do like this. And then we just have a hallway here. The alchemy goes up here. I'm gonna need another explosive box.
This isn't working.
Foundation. Square. That's gonna be crypt at some point. I don't need to really go in there. And then yeah, I just want this to be like garden area. Yeah, it's just kind of something I picked up, I guess, the Celsius thing. Because, like, I know a lot of the common ones. Like, I know, like, 37 or, like, 35-ish is, like, body temperature. Generally around, like, 18 to 20 is, like, room temperature-ish. I know -40 is the same in both Fahrenheit and Celsius. Obviously 100 is boiling. But I don't know why I know cooking. It's like I do some cooking here and there, but I don't do it frequent enough for me to feel like I should know that off the top of my head. I'll make these windows. Can I do growth plots? It's like here, I can. let's see, castle, foundation. So I want to do like the alchemy room just like right here, basically. What am I out of? I'm out of stone bricks. Okay. Can I make another grinder? Yes, I can make 2 more. Even. I think 1 is probably fine. Castle foundation. It was. Do that. Get this roofed up. Now I want foundation. All right, I'm gonna need sulfur. Do normal flooring for now, though. So I can grab more flooring from here. Grab this stuff. This stuff. Okay. Those are all empty. Perfect. Do something like that. I can jump out the staircase if I need to. Okay, now I need plant fiber and seeds. I can do storage. I don't have plant storage yet. I think I need to kill the druid lady over here to get that. I can just set up a thing here. See that. Okay. And then growing plots. Do it like this. How many seeds do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different flavors right now. I'd say I'll plant another row of those. I'll put pollen in here, and I'll get another chest for plant fiber. Pollen and seeds will go in here. Okay, so then this is going to be with the alchemy stuff. I guess the bones should stay down here because I can make them into grave dust. Fish bones. I actually don't know what I use fish bones for, but I don't remember at least. Put that here. Gotta cut into the garden from my forge because why not? Okay, and then quick stack, quick stack, and then this goes upstairs. Alright, so now I need to make the blood press. I'm out of sulfur. Okay, I need more sulfur. I assume I don't have extra, yeah. A little bit of extra ore, but not enough to craft. I have those bombs on me? Yes. Let's actually go do the mining real quick for that copper and stone. I can move this stuff now. Walls. I'll make this a entrance for symmetry. Alright, on the hunt for sulfur. And then, I guess on my way back, I'll get those things, because I forgot. Ow. Sulfur mine's right down here. Okay. Can go kill, what's his face again? Really? They see me? They're all archers. I now have the super secret recipe. Oh, let's go. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just coming here to grab some sulfur. Alright, let's take a look at this recipe. Banana. Vegetable oil, sugar, vanilla. Vanilla pod. Do you just mean like a whole... like a whole pod of vanilla bean? Oh, this is missing the canopy now. But it still has the shadow. Oh no, it's there. Banana instead of egg, yeah. We actually do have some bananas that are in elderly shape. So I could potentially actually make this recipe. Okay, half a pot is usually good enough. Yeah, because it is not a super common thing for Americans to have, like, vanilla pods, but we do have vanilla extract. So that could probably replace it. Vanilla flavor substitute. Or just not, okay. So it's just for flavoring, yeah, okay. Yeah, we actually, I say we, my mom, is the one who does it, but we actually make our own, vanilla extract. There we go. We get, like, dried vanilla beans, and then, oh, my inventory is very full. Have to plant fiber. Get dried vanilla beans, and we just put them in, like, vodka, basically. What else can I drop? Single leather and stone dust.
There is no space in my inventory.
Just scrape out the beans anytime you do something, yeah.
There is no space in my inventory.
Yeah, it's probably a similar purpose to vanilla extract then, which makes sense.
The material is too strong.
What do you mean the material's too strong? Buy them in little glass tubes so they keep long. Mm-hmm. Is there a material here that is too strong for hammer? Like this? No?
My bags are filled.
Ring of the Warlock. I already have that, but I can scrap that for paper. I can drop the Unsullied Heart. How am I on sulfur? 150. Oops. That's so weird to have a drop inventory button, especially because it has no, like, no confirmation. I don't have fire blossoms. Oh, no, I do. Right here. Is that another locked chest, or is that the one I opened? I think that's a different locked chest, yeah. Because there's enemies here, obviously it's different.
I must make room if I want to carry it. My bags are filled.
Alright, what we got in here? I guess I'll just use that.
I bet you light up real
Ah, shit. Hello.
There is no space in my inventory.
I don't really want to fight you right now, sir, but I guess I will, because you're right here. Ow. I am quite injured, though. I mean, if he's just gonna fuck off, that works too. But he's just doing fucky shit. I don't really have good blood. 31 rogue ain't bad, but ain't good, so. Ow. Okay. That's just the man himself. That was too early. You quit it with the stupid sticky bomb, sir? Oh my god, he leads his shot so well. I'm getting hit again. Yep. Sir? This is why I didn't want to fight you. Ow.
Someone.
Alright, whatever.
Burning.
Ugh. Okay. Everyone use egg instead of banana. You gotta use more baking powder instead of the soda because of pH. Okay.
I feel
Good to
strong.
note.
My bags are filled.
Removes all negative effects. Neat. So these are like different... They've got like different things on them. Oh, I can actually equip that. But that one had like the center bit. This one has like the up arrow, and this one has all like 5. So I wonder if that
There is no
means
space in my
something.
inventory.
I don't care about the sculpted wood, I'm gonna be real.
My bags are filled.
Plant matter. Put that on.
There is no space in my inventory.
Okay. Go around and check all these, make sure I can pick them up. All this shit over here that I have yet to sort through. I do want that glass. Do want the blood rose seeds too. Do I have unsullied hearts? No, I don't. So much stuff and not enough inventory. I should have made the emerald too. I can drop blood essence. Should have made the better backpack. How am I on sulfur? 480. I guess sulfur stacks to 600, I suppose. Which is nice. Alright, let's just get out of here. What's going on over here? Dude's fighting a skeleton, I suppose. The fact that this room is so gigantic is gonna get me every single time. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this room, but figure that out, I suppose, at some point. I got water well, apparently. Merciless copper spear. And then I guess the rest of these books I can scrap. Yeah. Make it even bigger and emptier to intimidate the burglars. True. I gotta add something to it. I have to put a painting like right here. I think I need a frame for that, but I don't even have paintings unlocked yet. I could put a water well just like here. It's like, why do we need water in this giant room? More rows. That in there. Gonna need to wall up this upper area at some point. Did I make? I never made the, like, crafting station. Need blood essence. I just put the blood essence in here, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. I'll leave that there. Put that in there. Potions. Actually, do I have the stuff to make a storage chest? Yes, I do. That's gotta be where I put potions. And put a sign that says drink. I gotta get these hearts in the blood press too. Squishy. I should probably also have a separate chest for the, like, modifier things. All of, well, I guess they're not in here, but the other chest. All of these. Those take up a lot of room. Where's my powder chest? There it is. I put bones in here. Where did I put my bones? I'm just gonna put them in here for now. What do I even have? I don't have Aftershock unlocked, I don't have Cold Snap, I don't have Bone Explosion unlocked. Okay, let me make a chest for these. I also have these fish. Put the fish in here too, because why not? Let me grab the stone and planks and stuff. Because I actually do want to make more flooring and stuff. Make a tailoring room upstairs. You always wanted to proudly put your bones on display for the world to see. But you think that's illegal. It might not be. Unless, you know, like, they're your bones while you're still alive, in which case that might be. I don't know the logistics behind that. But I assume having your bones be, just exposed to the world, not only would that just not be super pleasant, but it might just like not be, people might not like that. But I suppose that's just the point. What is this? This is diagonal? No. This one, okay. So we're gonna have the tailoring room. I can't go any further that way. This will be for tailoring. And then the library can go here. Walls. Okay, I'm out of stone bricks entirely. Cool. I do want to make this a balcony. Grab some blood essence. That way I can jump down easy. Bones are great and our skeletons deserve freedom. This is true. Okay, still have enough stuff for that. Castle, walls. Bam. Alright, this is going to be tailoring. Crafting, I need the leather working station, needs leather, obviously. Turn a bunch of this into leather. I also need more planks, I assume. Yeah. Already getting good use out of this balcony. Crafting leather working station. So that'll allow me to craft the leather bag, which is more inventory. So I have enough paper, I can get another piece of armor. Shadewalker vest, great. Keeps giving me the ones that I don't actually want to look at. Speaking of, though, let's look at these. So, Dawn Runner is spell power and movement speed. Warlock is spell power and crit chance, spell crit chance. This is spell cooldown rate. So I probably want Dawn Runner. Because I want to go fast. And then we have the armor. Shadewalker is crit chance and increased movement speed. Marauder is attack speed and attack leech, which is probably going to be the one I want. Grim Ranger is max health. Oh no, it's okay, yeah, the gloves are all 51. Grim Ranger is physical power and weapon skill power, and the Warlock is spell power. Spell cooldown. Okay. Okay, I've got the Marauder chest and boots. I do not have the pants or gloves. I also don't even have the Gravedigger ring, so can't even make a better ring right now. Give me this last rock, put it in here. I put just 600 in here, yeah? Yeah. This in here. Castle walls. This is going to be the library. Put this out here for now. I'm out of materials to actually wall this up. This still has bones in it, yeah? Yeah, let me take those out. And I put the stuff in here. Sort. Did I not grab the chest? I did not. Can I grab it from here? No. There we go. Guess I don't really need this to be like a big chest, but that's fine. It can be in there. Once I get the paper press, I'm going to fill it with stuff, so. Alright, now let's actually go do the thing that I made these bombs for in the first place, and let's go blow up some big rocks. Collateral damage on that dog. You mad at me? I think he's trying to be mad at me, but because I'm a wolf, he doesn't want to attack me. I'm in combat. I think he's confused. He's still going for me. I'm stuck. Ow. Use this guy to farm stuff. Very, very nice of him. Come here, bud. Thank you. If you don't mind, sir. Ow. Ow. Get these trees over here. It's a big clump of them. Ow. There we go. Thank you. Ow. Ow. I should be using my counter ability, huh? Nice. Thank you, sir. Your business is appreciated. Let's see, the other rock. Where was the other rock? Was it over here? Hello, plant. Yeah, this one.
I don't have the proper tools.
Okay. Bunch of wood, bunch of stone, very good. These in the crafters. Oop. And actually, wait. Do that, that, and that. Then do that. And then that, that, and that. Go. Go take a nap because I'm injured.
I am awake once more.
Did get a bunch of copper, so I can pop that in the furnace. Let's get 5 out of this one. Seven. There we go. Imagine like breaking a leg and just taking a little nap. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Just sleep it off. That's how our grandparents did it. When they broke a leg, they just slept it off. They pulled themselves up by their bootstraps, you know? Back in their day, they had it so much harder. And so we should have it the same way. I do have the Primal Blood Essence. I can make the... where is it? Dominance. This. I need 4 grave dust, 12 copper, 24 stone. Okay. Yeah, it's... We haven't broken enough legs. That's why we all have sleep disorders. That and, you know, electronics. Like, we haven't, we're all on our just like mobile phones, and that's just like gross, you know? Back in their day, they had so much less to entertain them, and they liked it. What do I need? I'm dumb. Okay, copper and great dust. I feel like I'm gonna need to add another row of flooring up there. But now I have a castle throne. My crowbar on my way to tuck the homies. Tuck in the homies at night. Alright, so yeah, this... Oh, okay, this needs tenacious strength. So yeah, this is real lifetime, 16 hours. I don't have anybody who can, like, do that. What if I just send them in now? What's the odds? Okay, pretty good. Of course, it goes significantly lower. But yeah, as you can see, I made these, like, really... Like, you get a ton of stuff from this, because I made it 5 times the amount of loot. Because if I'm gonna wait 16 damn hours, I better get a lot of loot. What about this one? Okay. Oh, the level's there. 300, 425. Okay, so I do need to gear them up. Real life time and fake life game, yeah.
Recognize.
The game isn't, like, particularly made for single player. Obviously there are, like, balances around it. Like, you get more stuff in single player. There's even, like, difficulties that are specifically made for single player, like difficulty presets, that is. But the game is meant to be like an always online sort of MMO adjacent, I think. The good news is you don't need to have the server on for the servant stuff. So if I send the servants out and then like go to sleep, the next day next real life day they will be done. It keeps track of that in game. So it's not horrible, but it's still, you know, not great. Alright, so now I have the crypt flooring. I assume I need grave dust for that. Yeah. Discover a way to unlock treasury flooring. That's new. Complete a treasury room by laying down treasury flooring by constructing castle walls around it. treasury, huh? Gotta go to my library. Gonna be up there, maybe? Where's flooring? I think it's in here. Maybe. Interesting, though. One, two, three, four. Okay, I need to put another one here. Yeah, the treasury is new. Not 100% sure what that's about. Am I out of stone bricks again? Of course. Okay, so we got this open area. I don't really like how this is looking, but unless I make this whole thing a second, or like an open area, high ceiling, then it's not gonna be perfect. Okay, just gotta wait for these, really. I got one more. Oh, it only takes 9 for stone bricks. Huh. Thought those were 15 as well. I suppose not. Train noises. Okay. I guess I just need more stone to finish this up. Unfortunate, but that's how it is. Let's see actually about upgrading my servants. So I'm gonna need planks, I'm gonna need copper. And I'm gonna need leather and horse thread. Because I can give them a full set of armor, a ring, and a weapon. That increases their power. Makes them more successful on missions. I think right now I only really need to give them like a bit of armor and weaponry, and they'll be fine for this area. I'm gonna need to make some more. Oh, I made a bunch of leather, didn't I? Yeah. So let's see, who do we got? Caitlin, you want a spear. You want sword. And where's Phoebe? You don't actually need to give them like specific weaponry. Okay, you want a crossbow. Or just a regular bow, I guess. I just like to give them weapons that fit with their look. I'm out of copper. Alright, I'll need to do a copper run. But I can give them all chest plates and pants. Okay, I can give them everything. Cool. Phoebe is your favorite. I will protect Phoebe. I'm gonna protect all of them, but because they are all very good. Like, not. I got bad rolls on them. I could have gotten like 43%. But they were all like 90+% blood, so. Phoebe got 37, so that's like middle of the road, but. Okay. I do want to make a longbow for myself as well, because I don't remember how that moveset works. Let me actually organize this a bit. Okay. You get that. So yeah, now 344 hunt proficiency with just the basic equipment. 257. And where did the other guy go? I don't remember his name. Summon him. Stevie was his name? Caitlin and Stevie, yeah. Come here, bud. Armor. Alright, and now I can go send them on a mission. Question is, where do I want to send them? Trapper camp. I could have them get wood. I don't need hide. Copper quarry. Armory. Whetstone. Stone dust and coarse thread. Sulfur, fire blossom, clay. Copper ore, clay, Hell's Clarion. Rugged hide, coarse thread, paper. Wood, sawdust, coarse thread. Not too many places in Barbane. Kate was talking shit earlier. Ah, shit. Well, she's on the chopping block, don't worry. I don't really know what I need, aside from copper. I guess I'll send them to copper. To Caitlin and... Doesn't really matter who. Send Phoebe. It's 100% success chance. No matter what I do. I might tune this back down to like 3 times. Because that's a lot of stuff for just 2 hours. Let's see, it's 15 per copper, so if I get 3,000 divided by 15, yeah, that's 200 copper bars for just a simple 2-hour run. So yeah, I'll just send them for 2 hours. I could send Stevie to here. Get some whetstones. He's a little bit underleveled, 98%. So I'll send him out. Okay. So they're all sent out. Now I just need to put stuff away. Here. So they'll be back in 2 hours, and I can yoink their loot from that. Got the leather bag. I'm debating wrapping up here, honestly, because I am getting a little, not tired, but I think I might just need to, like, take a break. I have been going for 3 hours straight again. So yeah, I think I am gonna... I'll wrap up the stream now. I think. Am I? Yeah, I should figure out dinner stuff and get away from the computer for a bit. Do people things for a bit, I guess. So yeah, I think I am going to wrap it up there. Save and exit. Alright. Yeah, made some good progress. It wasn't a super exciting time today, but got some B-Bloods done. But most of the time just grinding for resources and building castle. But that's going to be a lot of my playthrough. I'm going to spend a lot of time making my castles look at least half decent. But yeah, thanks for being here. Enjoy your sleep as well. And just for general outro, you know, anybody who stopped by, anybody who's listening, watching, anybody hearing this, appreciate you being here, and thanks for watching. And you know, as always, if you are interested in seeing more, you know, feel free to hit me with that follow or whatever. These are going to be posted on YouTube as well, so feel free to check that out if you want to watch them there. They won't disappear from YouTube, they will disappear from Twitch. And yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll probably be able to get myself to stream this relatively consistently. And then maybe I'll actually, you know, properly get into streaming. I'll do other stuff too. I do need to play Hollow Knight at some point. Silksong. Does Silksong have a release date? Let's see. Silksong release date. 2025. Okay, no... like... Silksong's internal release date on Steam is April 29th. That's literally today. Hang on. I don't think that's true. Yeah, I don't think Silksong is releasing today. I would be very surprised if so. Yeah, I have yet to get... I bought it like a while ago, and I just haven't played it yet. I've been meaning to, but I've said at one point I was going to stream it, and then I just have never gotten around to actually streaming it. But, you know, if I can actually get myself back into streaming, then I will probably be playing that relatively soon. Anyway, I already did the outro, and now I'm like talking for another like 5 minutes past, but actually wrapping up now. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one, whenever that may be, probably tomorrow.